Hey, what's up, people? It's your man, Will. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody is doing all well. But this morning on My Two Cents, I was thinking about the subject line that I heard a couple of years ago about you will not own anything and you will love it. And it really came to me this morning because when I make these videos, I use Adobe Premiere. And back in the day, I was able to buy that software for like $300, $350, somewhere around there. And I was able, they send you a disc, you was able to keep that disc and you can upload it to any computer or whatever to use the software. But now, a few years ago, Adobe switched to a cloud-based system where you have to use their cloud to download the software and to use it and pay a monthly subscription. And the monthly subscription is like $50 a month. And when you think about it, over time, if you keep using this subscription, you didn't pay for that software 100 times over. Just like now, if I keep paying for Adobe, I didn't bought the software because it'll add up to over $300. And you think about it, this whole business model started with the internet, and I would say around the same time where Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify was really getting people to stream entertainment as of music, videos, and such. And even Netflix with the music, we pay this monthly subscription and it just goes on forever and ever and ever. And we never own anything, and we don't have the option to play this music or watch that movie unless you're paying a monthly subscription. And it seems like everybody is starting to adopt this business model, even buying coffee. Like, you can buy a bag of coffee and you think you're just buying one bag. And just like me, I fell victim. I'm thinking I'm buying one bag of coffee. I didn't read the fine print. And next thing you know, I'm set up on a subscription where they debit my account and kept sending me coffee. Okay, but then the flip side is the customer service model is trash. They only give you an option to send an email to probably a black hole, or you are chatting with AI, and that's nothing because the AI is scripted and they don't know how to handle real life situations. So basically your money is just being taken, or you can request to cancel the subscription and then you have to wait and hopefully that someone gets your email. It's crazy. So I don't know, I just thinking that, what's next when we think about our economy and just thinking about how we spend our money, especially now when everybody is being so nervous about the tariffs and getting things from overseas and the cost of things, and seeing how it's about to go up, and really question like how many subscriptions do we really have? Like really, have you looked at your bank statement and like really see how many subscriptions you're paying for on a monthly basis? And some of us are paying for at least 5. I'm not anymore. But I really enjoy, the music. I really enjoy, entertainment, some things like that. But it's not that valuable enough for me to continue to pay on a monthly, basis. I don't know. Tell me what you all think. Do you all find value in subscription-based businesses? Only way I can see if it really holds value, like if you were on some type of prescription medicine, or if you had a need, maybe if it was a necessity, maybe toilet paper, maybe toothpaste, things like that when you use on a constant basis. But these businesses or services that we really don't need, do you really think that we should be trapped and have to use it on a subscription base? I don't know, y'all. Like, you just think about when they really said you would not own anything and you will love it. I think they're like turning everything into that. Like, even when you think about rent now, like here in the Chicago area, you don't see any like brand new houses being built that's affordable, that people can actually live in, like a house that's worth like $250,000 or $200,000 where people can possibly buy. But instead of them doing new construction that way, they're building luxury apartments all over Chicago, high rises, condos, and stuff like that. And the prices of those, the rent is like $2,000, $3,000 and up. And you think about, okay, or you find an affordable neighborhood where you can possibly rent. And because buying a house right now is so expensive, and to come up with that down payment for that house for the average working class individual is so expensive, to come up with 20% for a conventional loan on a home. So you're thinking someone who have to come up with maybe $60,000 to $80,000 just to buy a house. So when you think about that, possibly you say, hey, you know what? Rent ain't that bad. You know, I can rent. I could possibly stay in my car and save for a home. You know, that's what people are really exercising, because it's so expensive to actually own things. And when you think about the quality of things that we buy now, they break. I don't know if you all notice, but the quality of goods is not the same. Furniture is trash. You buy furniture that's made of MDF wood, and if it gets wet or if a heavy person sit on it for too long, it's broken. Then you have to go buy another chair, another couch, or another table. Nothing is made of real wood anymore because it weighs heavy, and they're getting most of our stuff from overseas. It's so much stuff when you just pay attention to this stuff, and I don't know, I'm getting to the point where I just see everything. It's almost like the Matrix. You know, well, it is the Matrix, because all of this stuff is tapped onto us to get our money. And I'm starting to look like, hey, if I'm able to come home in the night and I don't, and if I come home at night and I haven't spent any money, it's like I won for today. Because as soon as you step outside that door, somebody is trying to sell to you. Even if it's a billboard, you riding a bus, you see posters, you on social media, you seeing ads all day, you turn on the TV, it's commercials all day, you're being sold to all day. And you really have to fight the temptation to keep your money and to put it towards things that you really need. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, this is my 2 cents. But tell me what you all think in the comments. Do you find value in subscription-based services and products? Or do you think it's just a waste of money over time? I don't know. I kind of like Adobe. I love it, but I don't know if I want to keep using it, you know, to keep paying $50 a month. But tell me what you all think. It's your man, Will. I hope everybody is being positive, and I will talk to you all on the next video. All right, peace.